Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera, co-founder of MDC Trading Academy, with today's pre-market forecast for Monday, May 20th, and our preview for the week. Let's quickly jump to our news items for the week. Very light week in reference to news. All we have to look forward to is 2 o'clock FOMC minutes. That's typically a market shaker, so keep your eyes open for this type of market for this day. And obviously at 8:30, we have on Friday core durable goods, but nothing after during our trading session except for the FOMC minutes. And of course, Powell is speaking today at 7 p.m. But other than that, we don't really have to be concerned about anything else. Let's quickly jump to our analysis. Let's start with our daily. Daily, here we go. Market is coming off all-time highs, finding support on the 80 SMA. That's very critical there. Finding great support there. If the market wants to move lower today, that's the next stop would be again at that level at about 28, sort of like where the SMA is sitting right now. Volume has not been a problem. Volume is at 1.5. We have an healthy ATR. Again, we're using this previous strong, super strong support area, resistance area as support. This is our second go around here. And if you notice, we just oscillated. And if you look at it at a higher price, if you look at the market as a whole, it's basically an oscillation between the all-time high and this current now support area, which the market as a whole. The market can move just a little lower and still find support here at the 20 SMA. So we have a little confluence between these lows right here at 27.89 and our SMA 200. So that's a good place if the market wants to move a little lower. Market wants to move a little higher. Remember, it's finding resistance on the 250 SMA. It has right above the resistance of the 20 SMA and supporting these two levels here. So again, market is still a little mixed with volume. So we're having a lot of oscillating days up and down. Make sure you're sitting on the right side of the market to make the right decisions. Let's quickly jump here to I want to jump to a higher time frame here so that you can see a little bit of what I was talking about. As you can see, the market is basically oscillated. That's what it's done. It's basically, this is a higher time frame bar chart, but it's the same thing, a tick chart. Basically, this is what you see. Market has its lows down here, market all-time highs, comes back here, just a huge massive oscillation. Market is trying to break through this resistance and support area. Right now we have a little pressure, down selling pressure from up here and a little up selling pressure from down here, and that's where the market is obviously finding support. If the market moves lower, it's going to move down to this area. That's the 28.7 area, and if it breaks through, that's the clean area way down there to about the 80 SMA. Let's look at our analysis chart. Once again, market is below yesterday's intraday high or Friday's intraday high, showing a strength to the downside. But remember, at a higher time frame, this is just a simple compression triangle with support up here, resistance up here, support coming from the lower regions, and obviously if the market wants to move higher, we already have our predetermined targets. Let's look at our trade chart today. What are we looking for today? Once again, market remains below this line here. We're expecting market to continue to move lower, and that's what we're looking for right now. Our heads right now are thinking about our selling. We have a few overrides to the upside on the retracements to the upside, but nothing significant, just one of them. And obviously we're expecting the market to continue lower, finding resistance at this level here at 28, 20, 50, 75, which was the intraday low. Market continues lower. We have our target. So keep your eyes open for those targets. Stay short. Make sure you get good cover for your stops and let the market do the rest of the work. Have a great session.